Hey everyone, this is just Pastor Wes here with our midweek moment. I hope you guys are all having a great start to a rainy November. It's much better than -40 in my opinion. This week I have the privilege of continuing through our Deuteronomy series, looking at rules for life. And this week we're going to be studying chapter 28. And it's going to be looking at the theme of blessings and curses. So I'm just going to read a couple passages for us from our text that we'll be looking at this week. Chapter 28, verses 1 and 2, and verse 15. And if you faithfully obey the voice of the Lord your God, being careful to do all his commandments that I command you today, the Lord your God will set you high above all the nations of the earth. And all these blessings shall come upon you and overtake you if you obey the voice of the Lord your God. But then in verse 15 he says this, but if you will not obey the voice of the Lord your God, or be careful to do all his commandments and his statutes that I command you today, then all these curses shall come upon you and shall overtake you. So for this Sunday, we want to look at this passage and dive into it, but also ask the question, what do we do with difficult passages of Scripture like this? How do we handle and reconcile these difficult passages in the Old Testament that seem to be almost contradictory to the character and nature of God that we see revealed in Jesus Christ? What do we do with difficult passages like this? And so for Sunday, we're going to be looking at 3 principles that I believe are very helpful, especially when dealing with difficult passages in the Old Testament. Those 3 principles are going to be covenant, consequence, and lastly, Christ. So though we're going to explore those things more on Sunday, I really hope that you can join us for then. Remember, our service times are at 8:45 and 11 a.m. You can join us in person here, or you can join us online through our live stream at ebenezerbaptist.ca. But just a reminder, this is going to be our last Sunday with just 2 services. The following week, November 19th, we're going to jump to 3 services. So with that, I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Look forward to being together on Sunday.